In the diagram shown, what are the coordinates of P? So we've gone 2 across and we've gone 4 up. 2 across and 4 up is the point 2, 4. Number 2, that would be E. In the diagram, triangle ABC is isosceles and its area is 240. The y coordinate of A is. So the first thing I want to draw is a perpendicular from A down to the base there. And since this is a isosceles triangle, it will cut the base into 2 parts. Now, I don't know if that's important for us, but I just wanted to mention that. So now the area of that triangle ABC, they tell you, is 240. Now, how do you figure out the area of a triangle? Well, 1/2 base times height, as always. And the base in this case is from here to here. And what is that distance? Well, it's the x-coordinate of C, 20. And there you go. Now we can figure out h. So we got 10h is equal to 240. And therefore h is equal to 24. So the height, this green line, represented h, and that's 24. So that basically means that this point, the y coordinate is 24. And just in case you're wondering, the x coordinate is 10. How do I know that? Because this green line cuts the base into 2 equal parts, and the whole part was 20, so half of it is 10. So y coordinate of A is 24, and therefore number 6, the answer is D. For what value of k is the line through the points 3, 2k plus 1, and 8, 4k minus 5 parallel to the x-axis? Let's draw a quick diagram and let's illustrate. This line, whatever line it is parallel to the x-axis. So it's something like this. So we have 2 points. The first point is 3 something, and obviously that's let's say here, where this is 3 on the x-axis. And then the next point is 8 something, so approximately here. Now, in order for this line to be parallel, that means the y values of these 2 points have to be the same. So, if this is 3, 2k plus 1, and this is 8, 4k minus 5, the y values, which are this one and this one, have to be the same. And that would be the y value on the y-axis. So 2k plus 1 is equal to 4k minus 5, and therefore 6 is equal to 2k, and therefore k is equal to 3. So number 8, the answer is B. In the diagram, point Q is the midpoint of PR, the coordinates of our R. Well, let's say x, y are the coordinates. Using the midpoint formula, x plus 1 divided by 2 is going to be 4. Y plus 3 divided by 2 will be 7. Solving, we get x plus 1 is 8, and therefore x is 7. Solving this one, y plus 3 is 14, therefore y is 11. So my coordinates are 7, 11. So number 5, the answer is B. The lines y equals negative 2x plus 8 and y equals x over 2 minus 2 meet at 4, 0, as shown. The area of the triangle formed by these 2 lines and the line x equals negative 2 is. So the area of that triangle is that triangle right there that I just drew in blue. So we've got some clues so far. This is 4, 0 right here. So this is the origin, so that means from here to here is 4. And this is x equals minus 2. So right here is minus 2, so that means from here to here is 2. So that obviously is 6, that entire base right there of that triangle. So all we have to do is figure out the distance from there to there and the distance from there to there, and we can figure out the area of those two triangles, and the sum of those two triangles will be our answer. So first I'm going to concentrate on this point right there, that point. I can figure that out with the following two equations, x equals minus 2, and what's the other one? Y is equal to minus 2x plus 8. So substitute x equals minus 2 into this one. We get minus 2 times minus 2 plus 8. So that looks like 4 plus 8, and that is 12. So y equals 12, so this is 12 right here. So that means the distance from here to here is 12. Now, in the same way, we'll try to figure out that point right there, using the equations x equals minus 2 and y is equal to x over 2 minus 2, like that. So we get minus 2 over 2 minus 2, and that looks like negative 3. So this is negative 3 on the y-axis. So therefore this distance is positive 3, right? Because it's a distance. Can't be negative distance. So there we go. We've got two triangles, this one and that one, and we can figure out the total area. So our total area is going to be the first triangle, which is 1/2 base times height. The base is 6, the height is 12. Plus the area of the second triangle, the base is 6, and the height is 3. So this looks like 3 times 12, which is 36, 3 times 3, which is 9, and that is 45. So number 9, the answer is E. In the diagram, triangle PQR is right angled at Q, PQ is horizontal, and QR is vertical. What are the coordinates of Q? Well, if you look at Q, obviously it will have a x-coordinate and a y-coordinate. The x-coordinate will be the same as the x-coordinate of R, right? It's along the same x-coordinate like that, top and bottom. So that's going to be a 5. The y-coordinate will be the same as the y-coordinate of P, right? Because it's along the same line as y equals 1. So there you go. 5, 1 is the coordinate for Q, and therefore number 7, the answer is C. In the diagram, what is the area of triangle ABC? So let's blow this up a bit. This is going to be essentially dependent entirely on the coordinates. So if this is the height from top to bottom, that distance is the y-coordinate of A, and that would be 9. So 9 is the height of this triangle, and the base is from there to there, which is the x-coordinate of C, and that's 12. So therefore the area is 1/2 base times height, like that. And that looks like 6 times 9, which is 54. So 54 is the answer to number 8, and that is choice B. The points 0, 0, 0, 3, and 5, 0 form a rectangle. The coordinates of Q are, well, Q seems to have the same x-coordinate as R, so it'll be 5. And then it will have the same y-coordinate as P, since it is going right across from P, so therefore that would be 3. So 5, 3 are the coordinates, number 3, therefore the answer is B. In triangle PRQ, side PR is horizontal and side PQ is vertical. The coordinates of PR. Here's P. It's going to have some coordinates, an x-coordinate and a y-coordinate. Well, the x-coordinate will be the same as the x-coordinate of Q, because we're not moving. That's what they mean by vertical. So that's negative 11 right there. The y-coordinate of P will be the same as the y-coordinate of R, since we haven't moved. We've been horizontal. So that's negative 2. And therefore the coordinates of P are negative 11, negative 2, and that is choice D. A line segment is drawn joining the points 0, 6, and 4, 0 as shown. The area of the shaded triangle is. The area will be 1/2 base times height. This is the base, which looks like 4. And this is the height, which is 6. So 1/2 base times height would be 1/2 times 24, which is 12. So number 5, the answer is A.